Hello, crew. Welcome to your 7 Minutes of Piracy. This is going to be our Halloween special. When you're a pirate, Halloween really is the most wonderful time of the year. We love decorating the house. I'm going to give you guys some shots from inside the house, outside the house. We've got an entire graveyard in front of our house. We have skeletons everywhere. We have bats everywhere. We have chains. I'll introduce you to the Bone Crew. We have skeletons all over the place.
We love Halloween. Never thought I would get into Halloween, but we do. Pretty much full immersion. Immersion. But yeah, the neighborhood just cracks up. You know, they know it's fall when we start breaking out the tombstones, and our neighbors just shake their heads and go, "Oh my God, it's the Liebertzes. They're crazy." But we have fun with it, and we take it on as a challenge. Every year we are invited back to a Halloween party, and they give out costume prizes. We have won, not to that I'm bragging, but we have won the last six years in a row.
We're on a streak.
So really the pressure is on every year of how to beat last year. And to, as a side note, is we've only been pirates twice in the last.
You can only do it every couple of years. Otherwise, it's like, oh, pirates again. So
probably in the last 20 years we've only been pirates twice. So
that party.
To that party, yes. Should we tell them what we're this year?
Sure, why not?
We usually try to do something.
Is it a secret?
No, not really. We usually try to do something that's like news related or pop culture. What's happening now. And so this year we are the Queen of England and Prince Philip. So it should be interesting.
Because they were in the news.
Because big year.
And then we had to decide whether we were the Queen and Prince Philip when they were alive or dead. We were going to do the dead with the white, the pasty makeup and stuff like that. But then we decided...
We chose to be living. So.
We decided to go with the live version.
Anyway, it'll be fun.
So in years past, what have we done?
Vincent and Mia.
Okay.
Maya. Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man from SpongeBob, which was awesome.
Hugh Hefner and...
Playboy Bunny.
And Miss October.
Yeah. Martha Stewart wearing prison gear, and I had brownies with files in them. The Siegfried and Roy, he was the one who got attacked by the lion, and so he bought this huge snow leopard or snow tiger, whatever it was, and he had it draped around his neck, and he had big gash wounds.
I had blood everywhere running down my neck, and my shirt was all bloody. And
that's years ago.
That was fun. We found somebody who was doing body paints, and so we made an appointment with this guy. And he painted Margaret and I like Bengal tigers and leopards and stuff. I went without a shirt that year. I mean, he did the whole chest. He actually painted muscles on me. It looked fantastic. But I mean, full face, arms, everything. And everybody was absolutely blown away. We looked terrific. We walked in the door and they just started handing us first place prizes. And that was that year.
That was fun.
When you're a pirate, this is a time of year when you stockpile your decorations and stuff we get for the Pirate Festival. The graveyard in front of the house started, we had a couple tombstones out there. We got a lot of kids on our street who come. We used to do a haunted house actually out of our garage. We just kind of, for a month, we spend gearing up, making our garage a little horseshoe haunted house, different things in there. We had kids hiding in cages, acting like they were trapped, or, we had an insane asylum. We had like a poltergeist thing. We had robots that would reach out and grab the kids. We were kind of doing it every other year. And the years we didn't do it, we'd have all the kids come up to our house complaining that there was no haunted house. So the ones who were too scared to go last year finally were brave enough to do it this year, and then we didn't do it. And so we got a lot of flack. So we've done one in, 2 years?
Well, our kids are older. I mean, they're grown. And so, they have jobs and lives and don't really have time to do that anymore.
And we're not setting that whole damn thing out.
It's just too much work.
It's pretty time consuming.
So, yeah. Okay, so we're in our living room. This is kind of our mantle area where we really kind of do the majority of our display, if you will. You'll notice there are birds everywhere. And the story behind the birds is Emma, our daughter, wanted to watch a scary movie but didn't want to go too scary. So we watched Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Freaked her out. So the next day I went to Dollar Tree and I bought 13 of these birds, and I put them all over the living room. So when she walked out of her bedroom, all these birds were staring at her. She turned around, walked back into her room, was like, nope, not gonna do it. Anyway, so now it's incorporated into our decorating because it's a really funny story. But there are 13 of these little blackbirds all over, and they're kind of displayed in just various places. But we kind of find it hysterical.
So this is Goldfinger. He's hanging out in my son's room. He's wearing the headset. He's on the computer, like I keep telling my son. You know, if you spend enough time on the computer, you're eventually going to die there. But this is where he hangs out. So this is Mr. Bones. He's been with us the longest. We've been displaying him out front for about 20 years or so. He had a small surgery, and we normally put some batteries and some lights in his head and in his eyes to light him up a little bit. But he's got tenure. He's been here the longest, and he's been through a lot. He's kind of like a crash test dummy.
Okay, so this is our front yard, hence the graveyard. Every year we tend to add one or two more, so it's getting a little ridiculous.
It is not.
Like I said, our neighbors love it. At least that's what I'm going to assume.
We have dead flamingos in our yard, along with
Vultures.
vultures.
They need to be touched up.
Well, they've been weathered a couple years.
In our front porch, we kind of do a little friendly Halloween for the month of October. We have the cute spooky ghosts and stuff and fun. But right before Halloween, that's when we break out the skeletons and the dead pirates and stuff, because those we don't want walking away.
So these are the 3 pirates we have sitting on our front porch for Halloween. This first guy is Mark. His full name is Mark Down. He's missing a leg, missing a hand, and missing an eye. I was going to go with 50% because he's 50% off, but thought Mark might be a little bit better. Crewman number 2 is Hyde. His full name is Hide and Seek. He's got the telescope. He's looking out for other ships. I was going to name him Eileen, but he's a guy, not a girl. So there you go. And the third crewman is Jim, and his full name is Jim Beam. We were also going to go with Saucebox because he's on the nod, but he's still hanging in there. So this is a skeleton at night on the front porch. He's actually in 2 hampers, like $5 hampers, spray painted black. And then I've got flame light in there. And I've got him hanging from a gold chain up in the rafters up there. It's kind of dark, but simple. We bought his outfit at Goodwill for a couple bucks. And there he is, just waiting to say hello. So now that you've had a tour of the house, let's have a drink. Margaret.
I thought you'd never ask.
Tell me about the drink of the week.
So in the spirit of Halloween, this one's called the Fright White. And you're so... I know, you're supposed to have cotton candy, and I'm sorry, I couldn't find white cotton candy, so we're not going to do that. But anyway, it
Cotton
is...
candy in the drink?
Yeah.
Or a liqueur?
No, it's cotton candy. You put it on top, and it's for aesthetics. But
okay.
Anyway, but what it is...
What it is
is Malibu rum, cream of coconut, and apple juice. That's it. Give it a little shaky. Oh, and it's 1 part rum, 1 part coconut, and then 1.5 of the apple juice.
But hey, if you feel like you need 2 parts rum, you be you. Smells like apples. You got more than I did.
Good grief.
One more time, the white ghost?
It's called the White Fright.
The White Fright. There we go. I don't taste the alcohol. This could be dangerous. I like it.
Yeah, no, I put it in there. I guarantee you.
Really? Let me have another drink.
Really interesting because I'm not a big coconut fan, but the apple kind of smoothed out the coconut.
That works really well, doesn't it?
It does. I really like that.
I like that too. Hey, thanks for tuning in this week. Remember to...
Oh, excuse me. I got the rum.
Remember to...
Like, share, click that subscribe button, and as always, please leave a comment.
Leave
Love to hear
comments.
from you.
Hey, happy Halloween, and until we see you again, fair winds, my friends.
Bye-bye.